What do you call this in your local language? In Swahili, it's called vumbi ya makaa. In Kikuyu, we call it ubudhe wa makara. In Luo, we call it kikwal makaa, while the Kalenjin call it kibriet. Did you know that this so-called waste product is very useful in your farm? I am Eunice Karanja, and I welcome you to the Farmer's Friend YouTube channel. And here I teach practical solutions towards increasing production, towards getting better markets for your produce as we take care of our environment. In today's video, we are going to see how you can make biochar from your farm. Stay till the end and I will explain to you step by step how you can make biochar in your farm for soil amendment. Come, let us learn together. So why is biochar important in our farm? Point number one, it is a slow release of nutrient. This one here, for example, was applied more than 5 years ago. Point number two is that it has got a large surface area. The surface area is important in water retention, especially when farming in sandy areas or during the dry weather. The surface area, point number three, also helps us help with the microbes. The biochar acts as home for important and beneficial microbes that helps in working the soil, which helps the penetration of the roots to increase production. And then point number four, it helps improve the soil structure. And those are some of the many benefits that we see biochar has. So the question there is, if biochar is this important, how do we make it at home? And to help us understand is my friend Alice from Hillside Organic Garden. Welcome to the program, Alice.
Thank you, Eunice. It's always a pleasure to have me in your channel.
Thank you very much.
Yes.
So explain to us, how do we make biochar at home?
Well, biochar sources. One of the sources you can do is prunings. Like you see here, this is what most of our prunings, we dump them here. The leaves make the compost. The hard part can be firewood, and at the same time, you can also burn it and make charcoal, which after you crush it, now you can make biochar. And I'll show you how we make biochar from crushed charcoal to the end. And I know some people may be asking, I live in the city, so I don't have wood. Like this.
Yes, yeah.
When you burn your jiko, there's always the makaa that remains.
Yes.
Sieve that and save it for your biochar project. If you're cooking with firewood, there's always those charcoal pieces that remain in the fireplace. Sieve that, save it over time, and there you got your material for making biochar.
Okay.
Because as you said, biochar is made from charcoal. So it's like a byproduct of charcoal.
Yes.
Yes. And I'll show you how that is done. First, you take this to the kiln. So I have my friend here, John, who assists me in this work.
Okay.
So this is a small household kiln. That is one that you can have at home. You can have any other size of kiln. If you have a lot of wood coming through or that you want to burn, you can have a bigger one. There's even commercial size. And if you can't do the kiln, you can also do the traditional way that we burn charcoal.
Ya kuchoma makaa.
Kuchoma makaa, your style. It is possible
Yes.
to do that. Or what we are saying is you have to first burn the wood without energy. Without oxygen. That is the fact. So you must make charcoal first. Then once you make charcoal, and see we are using all the pruning, so nothing is going to waste. So it's recycling in the farm,
the circular
resources in the farm, because you have trees in the farm. We are assuming you're doing agroforestry, so there are trees in the farm, or you have a wood lot where you get trees and you are able to prune them, whether they are fruit trees and all that. And see, you don't have to dry the wood.
It's actually very fresh.
You can burn it fresh. Yeah, you can burn it fresh. That is still possible.
Yeah.
So what is important when you're burning is that you have a good kiln that is able to burn with limited oxygen.
Yes.
So you're there. I see you're following very well. So now you will get a result of something like this. This is crushed charcoal or charcoal dust.
Yeah.
You can get it from commercial charcoal producers.
Dealers. Yeah.
And charcoal dealers.
Yes.
But you can also get it from, as we said, your kitchen or
from your farm. Yeah.
So once you got this, this is what is your raw material.
Yeah.
Now it's time to activate it. Why do you activate?
Yes.
You ask.
Yeah.
The reason we activate is that we cannot apply it in the farm or on the soil directly. Ask me why. The reason is once you do it directly, this, as you said, absorbs a lot of nutrients.
Yes.
So it will absorb the nitrogen in the soil. Especially. And other nutrients in the soil. So the first harvest will suffer.
Yes.
The first harvest will suffer nitrogen deficiency.
Yes.
And you don't want to do that.
Yes.
So what you do, you activate it. Activation just means making it able to have microbial activity going on and able to absorb nitrogen so that it will not absorb in the soil.
Yes.
Because as you said, biochar is like a house. It hides the treasures.
Yes.
The treasures, the minerals and all that the soil needs and the microbes. So you want those hidden treasures to come together with the charcoal so that it will not start finding it in the farm.
True.
And you are able to kickstart the process of soil amendment right away.
Yes.
Without having to go back. So I'll explain to you how we activate.
The activation part of it. And activation in layman is also, it's like adding more nutrients to the biochar.
Yes, making it function.
Yes.
Making it start to function because first the microbial activity and then next it will not absorb the nutrients from the soil. Farm.
Yeah.
It will, but not these ones that you're providing. The nitrogen, especially. So we activate especially with nitrogen-rich liquid fertilizers.
Okay.
We could do rabbit urine. And you see our rabbit farm.
We have rabbits here.
Yes, we always have rabbit urine from a rabbit farm.
And you can harvest.
So it's also a farm produce or a farm byproduct. This is our urine. So we find a bucket. What we need is a bucket of charcoal, like we have here.
Yeah.
So we need urine. Rabbit urine, and if you don't have rabbit urine, you can use warm tea.
What is warm tea?
Warm tea. Warm tea is vermiculture. Is when we keep worms.
Yes.
And when we keep those worms, sorry,
the smoke is smoky.
Yes. When we keep those worms, they produce a liquid we call warm tea.
Oh, the vermi liquid. You can refer to another video from this channel on vermiculture, and you will see how we get the warm tea.
So with the warm tea, you can do activate the charcoal.
True.
The other thing you can use is liquid fertilizer
that you make at home.
With comfrey, with stinging nettle. and all those weeds that we make liquid fertilizer using.
Yes.
Whether it is tithonia, whether it is comfrey.
Comfrey is mafake.
Yes.
Yes.
Masekodari.
Masekodari in the local language.
Local language.
Yes.
But you can use any other. You can actually even produce cover crop, like for example alfalfa, and for example or the example of nitrogen rich plants. You can cut and soak them in molasses water.
Yes.
And there you get nitrogen. Very rich nitrogen.
Yes.
Fertilizer.
Okay.
So it doesn't need to be weeds. If you can't get tithonia, if you can't get comfrey, grow the alfalfa,
the nitrogen rich,
even beans.
Yes. The leguminous
family
crops. Yes.
Yes. So as I've explained, you were using crushed charcoal, and you didn't ask me why we need to crush.
Tell us why we need to crush
use big chunks.
The big chunks of charcoal.
Yes.
That one we use for cooking.
And you, yes.
So why do we need to crush it?
We need to crush it because we need to increase the surface area,
which is
very, very key here. We talked about
with
surface
biochar,
area with biochar. It is a very, very important point that we keep. So I will just show you how we activate. I'll scoop a bit of this for the purpose of us demonstrating. So maybe a little more, and I will add, this is warm tea.
The vermi-liquid. Yes.
So I'll mix.
Okay.
And I know the next question you'll ask me is the ratio,
the proportions.
Yes. So I'll just mix.
It looks like tea, for real.
Yes, it is. Yeah, we call it warm tea.
The warm tea.
So
that's the name.
I get my mixer and get this mixed very well. Very well. In fact, the Kikuyu in me kicks in, and I want to make mukimo.
Mukimo or ugali for a lot of people.
So this is what you want to have.
What is the consistency?
You don't want to have it too wet
or
such that it's runny.
Yes.
And you don't want it too dry. Such that it is not absorbed. It's absorbed to the max.
Yes.
You don't want that. You want a little bit of shininess. You can see the shininess.
I can see. Even
the shininess is from
the vermi-liquid.
Yes. You want to retain that shininess. See the difference. This is malt, this is shiny.
Yes.
So you want to retain that shininess. And so you will keep doing this. So here we say it is your eyes to measure.
Okay. I would have put a proverb, but I will not put a proverb.
The farmer eye is always a measuring eye.
Yes, and they're able to assess.
Just like the chef's eye is a measuring eye.
True.
So is a farmer's eye. So I won't tell you measure this, because you will have a different type of charcoal than I have. Depending from where it came from. Yes, but just make it shiny like I have done it.
Yes.
Here. So use your eyes to measure your proportions. So as what I advise is make small bits by bits. Don't take a whole bucket like this and put, because even mixing will be a problem.
It will be a challenge.
Do batches by batches, then add together. So what you will be doing later on is finding a cover like this. A very fitting cover. This is my biochar bucket. You find a fitting cover, very nice fitting cover,
Yes.
and let that sit, the mixture now, sit for 5 days.
5
Don't use
days.
it before the 5th day.
Eh,
And I'll explain to you.
tell us
You
why.
need that time for microbial activity to start, as what we call fermentation. And you need that time for absorption to happen.
Of the nutrients that we've added
of the
the
liquid
biochar.
to the charcoal,
Yes.
or to the charcoal dust or the charcoal pieces. You want them to absorb maximally,
Yes.
because so then if you take it direct like this, the absorption hasn't really happened.
Yes.
This water is still on the surface.
True.
You want it to kunywa.
Yes.
We usually say drink.
Drink to the fullest.
To the fullest.
Yes.
And then you want the microbial activity to kickstart.
Okay.
So some fermentation to start.
Yes.
And that is how you make biochar.
Oh.
That is activating biochar. It's as simple as that.
So if I get you, is that we are saying this is char.
Yes.
This is not biochar.
You know,
So activating is what makes it
biochar. So this is biochar.
And biochar is what we add into our soils. Because when you add this, when it's char like this, it will draw nutrients.
Exactly.
But when you add the biochar that we have activated here, this is what will help amend our soil.
Exactly.
So is there a harm if I can cover it, if it can stay for more than 5 days?
No harm.
No harm.
What is harmful, and it's not really harmful, it is using it before the 5th day.
Oh, so but
It's not harmful, it's just that you have not gotten the full potential
of it.
of it.
Okay.
Yes.
Very nice.
So next time when you come around in the at Hillside, I'll show you how to apply it, how we can use it, and the different things we can do.
But I can see here you have top dressed it. You've used it for top dressing. I can see eyes. You said a farmer's eye is a measuring eye.
Exactly.
The eyes have observed that you
we'll
have
explain more now. You come along another day.
Another day.
Yes.
And I think something Alice didn't mention is that, we said earlier that it can stay in the soil for a very long time.
There's something we call telepreta.
Explain to us.
This is soil that they found in some South American forest.
Okay.
That the people those days used to burn charcoal and use it in the farms or in their small patches of land. And a big layer of black soil was discovered from that. That is soil that had been there, put charcoal or they had burnt charcoal and put for very, 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 very long time, maybe millions of years, and it was still there. It was still available.
Yeah.
It's still black and dark. So that is what we call telepreta.
Oh.
Yeah, but you can read more about it.
And so this one is helping us to introduce a teleplata of some sort.
Yeah, exactly.
In our soil. Last question. What ratio do I use if I want to amend my soil? What ratio of biochar and soil will I need to mix to get the best results?
That is why I'm telling you next time. You want us to say everything here?
Yes, that's let's tell our farmers that last bit.
That last bit.
Yes, for more details we will come another time.
So you want to mix, if you're making potting mix, soil for potting.
For the potting, yes.
Yes. So standard, you want to make maybe a ratio of 1 to 2. 2 soils, one biochar. One biochar. Because you will still want to have the soil bait.
Yes.
Because this biochar, before it becomes soil, it will take time. Years.
Yes.
So you still want to keep the soil bait. So if you're putting it in the farm, I wouldn't give you a ratio if you're putting it directly. What I would say, top dress. If you're not top dressing, you want to plant with it, just use a little bit, maybe a handful, and mix it with the soil in the hole.
Around the planting hole, yes.
Yes, mix it a bit and then plant.
Plant your crop.
Yes.
Okay. There we got it. This is how we make biochar at home. The next time you throw away your vumbi ya makaa, think about the benefits we have talked and the amendment properties of biochar. Thank you so much for watching. See you in the next episode.
Bye.